G'day everyone, and thanks for stopping by today. I've got this Boss Lady die that I've purchased from AliExpress some time ago, and I want to use it on a Christmas card today. So I've got the Kaiser Craft 12-inch Christmas edition here, and I have had this for quite a while, but I want to use something out of this because it really has some nice traditional Christmas theme about it. So I'm just going through and just picking what paper I think that I might like. I know that I want to use this piece of white cardstock as a focal point on the front of the card, but then I see this and the red will really offset it nicely, but I need to change the white cardstock over to cream. Now I do like the Kaiser Craft 12-inch pack because it does have this heading here, and I just cut that away and use it on another project. Now I do have some cream cardstock here which I'm going to use, and I think it will be better than the white cardstock. So I've got a framelit die here, and I bought this off AliExpress as well, and that will fit really nicely with the Boss Lady die. So I will cut this out using my die cutting machine, and with the Boss Lady die I will cut it out of red cardstock as well as black cardstock also. I have cut the two Boss Ladies in black and red, and why I'm doing this is because I want to shadow Boss Lady as well. So I'm going to put the black Boss Lady at the back and then just off center the red Boss Lady, so it'll look like a bit of a shadow. Now before I do that, I've got this embossing folder here and it's got snowflakes on, so I'm just going to run that through my die cutting machine and that will emboss the snowflakes lovely. I am going to stamp a sentiment also, and I've got the Winter Scripty Sayings here by Lawn Fawn, which I'm going to use the Merry Christmas on. So I've got the scrap piece of cream cardstock here, and I'm just going to stamp it out 3 times, once for the card and then 2 I'll just put in my stash for later on. I do stamp it out using VersaFine Black Onyx ink, and then I'll use the Ranger's Superfine Clear Embossing Powder over the top and then heat set it. Now I do have this banner die here, and I purchased this one from AliExpress as well, and I'm just going to die cut that out using my Tim Holtz Sizzix Sidekick cutting machine. Now I'm going to glue the red Boss Lady on top of the black Boss Lady because this will actually create a little bit of a shadow, and I've got some makeup sponges here that I'm going to use to apply the PVA glue. I just cut the makeup sponges just in half because I only need a really small little bit. So just get some glue down onto my craft mat and just apply the back of the red Boss Lady with some glue, and then I'll just put that on the top, just off centering the black Boss Lady, so it will just look like a bit of a shadow. So this can be a little bit fiddly, but the outcome is outstanding, and you'll see that at the end. So the glue will have just a little bit of wiggle time. Now the letters O and S are separate on this die, so I need to do exactly the same thing and just create a bit of a shadow. Just put the red S on top of the black S and just off center it. Now to finish my focal point, I am going around the framelit piece and the banner piece just in Candied Apple in Distress Oxide ink. Now all I have to do is put my focal point all together. Now I am going to use the Kaiser Craft cards and envelopes. They already come pre-scored and the envelopes are self-sticking. Well, not self-sticking, you've still got to lick them down, but anyway, so the card is just a little bit too big for the red piece that I have there, so I'm just trimming that off. So that's now sized nicely. The Kaiser Craft paper that I'm going to use, I'm just going to just pencil that, and I'll just go to my big guillotine and cut that to size. I'm just going to use my ATG gun and just stick that down to my red piece of cardstock. Now, even though I'm pretty happy with my card so far, I have got some liquid pearls in ruby red, and I'm just going to dot that all over randomly my card. This will add some really nice dimension to it also. Now I've also decided to add some white drops as well, just going to add them randomly next to the red drops. Now in the end, the boss lady I did go over with some glossy accents just to accentuate the boss lady. So I do hope you enjoyed my process video today. Don't forget, all the products that I have used will be listed over on my website, and my website link is in the description box below. Until next time everybody, stay safe and happy creating. See ya!